everybody! No. Oh, I was doing my intro, bro. Hey everybody, it's Ziz here, and today I want to share with you the top 2 reasons why I am having a ton of fun in the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I've been playing it a ton since it came out at the beginning of the week, and I think it's the best Call of Duty, maybe first-person shooter I've played, just as far as a fun standpoint. So I want to share with you the top 2 reasons why I'm enjoying it so much, and why you might too. It's amazing. I mean, you have like, oh jeez, run! Run! Now the first thing that I really like about the new Call of Duty is how much customization is, how many options there are. There's always been some options where you could like change your gun and maybe change the scope on it, a couple of different perks, but there's so much you can do. I mean, first starting just with your character, the way you look. You go over here to operator and you can customize the way you look. You can be male, you can be female. It has all these different ways that you look. I don't want to be a female. All these different ways that your character can look, right? And then on top of that, you have all these different options. So as far as helmets that you can get, different hats and helmets, and they don't have any statistical advantage in the game, but it's just nice. It's fun to be able to pick how you want to look. You know, I mean, there's tons of options, right? I mean, there's just so much stuff you can pick on your character, different packs and suits and just tons of stuff, so you can look the way that you want to look. Also, they have player cards. You can pick your name and your calling cards. When you kill somebody, it shows who you are, and you can customize to show the different objectives and achievements and stuff that you've gotten in the game. But more than that, what I really love is creating a class and the different options you have here, because there are a lot of new options that they didn't have in the previous game. So first, obviously, you have your guns, and there's a ton of guns. I don't even have them all yet, but not only different guns, but within each gun they have their different stats. There's different versions of that gun that you can get. So for example, on this gun, look, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 different versions, and you see this has 1 more damage and 3 less accuracy and 2 more range. And so overall, the number of stats, it's not more powerful per se, but it changes the way the gun works. This does more damage, but it's way less accurate, but it shoots a little bit farther than, say, compared this gun or the standard gun. So it's not like you're at a huge disadvantage if you start playing the game and you use this gun. It's just someone else who has this one plays a little bit differently. Maybe they have to use more perks to make it more accurate because they have to offset that. So it's really nice how many options there are. I've been playing I don't know how many hours, and I have just barely scratched the surface of all the different guns. I mean, assault rifles, submachine guns, sniper rifles, these shotguns, heavy weapons. I mean, tons of them. You get rocket launchers. And this game, Advanced Warfare, is pretty cool because it's a little bit newer. It's got some kind of futuristic guns. So for example, this shotgun here is like an energy weapon. So it doesn't have a bullet shotgun. It's like boom! It's like this big like shockwave thing, which is really cool. It looks really fun. This heavy weapon here is like, this one is a lot of fun. It's like this laser beam shooting out. It's like a fire laser beam is what it is basically. There. Oh, get him! Laser in the back. Then on top of that, you have all these different attachments, just like you had in the other Call of Duties. This one makes you run around faster. This one you can aim down the scope quicker, and then you can pick a third one. Now you get these wild card, these perks down here, which everything counts towards the points that you have. You see at the top here, you're gonna have 13 different points. So the gun is a point, this is a point, this is a point. If I use this perk to open up this, that's a point, and then using this is another point. So there's lots of things that kind of all go together that build up your points here. You have all these perks, just like the other games, you know, as far as taking less damage, running faster, tons of stuff. And you can take off, like maybe I don't want any of these perks. So you can mix and match all you want. So pretty standard like the other Call of Duty games, but it's really fun. New guns, new perks and stuff. It's really nice. Also have score streaks. Now score streaks they had in, you know, the other Call of Duty games as well. Tons of score streaks, lots of fun stuff like the system hack here, assault drones. So they have things we've seen before, like the UAV where you can see the enemies on your map, turrets and stuff like that. But they got some new stuff too. This like laser death beam from space. I mean, it's ridiculous if you see it. It's like this laser beam that shoots down, destroys everybody. Oh geez. That's the laser death thing from above. Oh, jeez. And that's what I'm talking about. That it feels great when that thing hits you. It feels like, oh, jeez, it's coming for me. Now the exosuit that I'm wearing, everybody wears like an exosuit. Crap, bro! Get off my. No, get off of me! This Goliath is like this giant exosuit, kind of like Titanfall, I guess. Pretty fun there. I mean, system hack. What it does is it hacks into other people, so like it makes it so everybody else's, the enemies, their heads-up display doesn't work. They can't use some of their abilities and stuff. So just lots of cool stuff. But on top of that, after you pick the score streaks you want, you can customize it even further. If you hover over it and you press F1, it brings up a second menu, which gives you more customizability for that specific perk. So this rocket turret here, normally by itself you can set it down and then you control it and you shoot it. Well, if I pick this perk here, it makes it automated, so it's a sentry, it does it on its own and it shoots people. Maybe I put this one on here and it makes it so it can spin around 360 and shoot in all directions. Maybe I add rockets to it, right? Or there's all these different things that you can add to it, but as you do that, you see these numbers here, it costs more, so it makes it more difficult to use it, but then when you use it, it is going to make it better. And you can do that for all of these. I mean, they all have their own different abilities that you can add on. So a ton of customization. Not only is there 10 different score streaks, each score streak has 5 or 6 or 7 different abilities you can add to each one. So when you're playing, it's never like, oh, I've seen this a million times, it's the same thing over and over and over again. That turret could be totally different than the turret you just saw a couple of minutes ago, which is really great. Tons of customizability. Another thing is the exo ability, the exo suit. Now this is like a mechanical suit on your character. Basically, it's like a superhero power, right? You can get like a shield that you can put up. You can run really fast. You can make it so you're silent and people can't hear you. You can get a cloak, which makes you kind of like almost invisible, see-through for a little while. What I like to use is the ping, where it shows enemies on your mini-map, but they don't last forever. There's a certain like bar usage, and when you use it up, you use it up. And then when you die, you know, it recharges. You get a new bar every time you die. And then you also get grenade launcher here. Tons of different grenade options. The tracking drone, you throw a drone out and it like tracks enemies for you. So many different options, so many different things. It is really, really awesome, the amount of customization that you can put in the game. It's a lot of fun, and I really, really love it, and it's amazing. Shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face, shoot him in the face. Now we're about to jump in a game here, and I'm going to show you the second thing that I really love about this game, and it's how fast-paced, the movement, the jumping ability. You have this exo suit on that lets you like burst around. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm sprinting here, and then if I crouch while I'm sprinting, it like shoots you forward. You can double jump up, and you can like jump forward. You can jump to the side. And so this level of movement is a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy it. How quick it is to be able to move around and position yourself around in the game. And not just the fast pace, but the feel of the game. The first 20 minutes that I started playing this game, I was like yelling at my computer. I was like, yeah! Awesome, because the guns feel great, the explosions, the jumping around, I mean, everything has a really, really great feel to it. Sometimes you play an FPS game and it doesn't feel great. It feels, you know, like the guns are, it's like a tin can or something. It doesn't have any impact and it doesn't feel awesome. This game feels great. There can be a lot of really good ideas on paper, but if it doesn't translate in game, then who really cares? Let me throw, oh jeez, I was gonna shoot him with the grenade. Well, there you have it. I love this game. I'm having a ton of fun. It's actually slowed me down in my leveling in World of Warcraft, but that's okay, because it's so much fun, and if you're having fun, then who cares, right?
Hey man, you better shut up before I lick your lips.
You're gonna lick my lips? Flanka!
You know it.
Why can't they let you talk to people in MMOs? It makes sense. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, or follow on my Twitter or live stream. I'll see you out there.